Hi, this is Paul from Lucas Music Academy. A question that we get frequently from either students or parents of students is, what should I be looking for in a digital piano that I might want to purchase? And I'm going to go through some of the highlights of things that you want to look for, features in that digital piano to find something that would really work for you. You're investing in an education for your family, either for yourself or for one of your children that are taking lessons with us. And they really need to have a good instrument to be able to practice on, or it can be frustrating, especially if you're playing on a piano that has a very limited capability. They'll have songs that they'll be getting into very quickly in their books that they will not be able to play on those smaller pianos. So let me talk about the size of the piano first. If you have a small piano about this size, that's really a toy, not really a piano. Anything over 61 keys is where we're getting into the things that we would really want to purchase. 61 key, I've never found one that actually had dynamics on it, such as being able to play loud and soft. Normally it's just one single sound that you get out of it, and then you just adjust the volume up and down with that. And most of those do not have the capability of adding a pedal to it either. So we want to stay away from that category of pianos. Next we would go into a full 88 key piano. So that's the entire set of keys. You want them the regular size keys, so the natural size key of a piano, and you want them to either be semi-weighted or weighted. And I'll talk about each one of those in just a second here. So there are some good values out there. When you find a semi-weighted keyed piano, they tend to be a little bit cheaper than the fully weighted keys. Generally, you can pick those up for somewhere between $200 and $300. Some of them may be higher end, especially if they come with a full furniture stand with it. But you're going to be spending at least $200 on something that's going to be worthwhile. The $100 pianos and that, you want to stay away from those because you're not going to get the quality or the sound or the dynamics or the ability to add a pedal to it that you really need in an instrument to be able to practice. Number two, semi-weighted keyboards tend to be light, so you'll be able to move them around easily and be able to move them from place to place in a house, be able to set them up against the wall and get them out of the way in order to put them away after you're done. For a fully weighted keyed piano, sometimes they will have some of those same features of portability, but many times they're going to be built with a furniture stand that's attached to them. So some of those pianos would be, the brands would be Casio, Yamaha, Roland, and Kawai has some of those. And there's other brands out there, but those are some of those main ones. And generally, your fully weighted keyboards are going to be somewhere between $400 and $800 for that category of piano, and then they go up from there as well as you continue to improve in quality. Sometimes you'll see fully weighted keys with graded action as well, so it really feels like a piano. But for someone that is beginning or has been playing for several years, that is really what I recommend if you're going to purchase something for long term, is to get those fully weighted 88 key keyboards, that digital piano. If you can get a furniture stand with it, even better, because that's going to be one of the best things that you can get. If you are looking at a used digital keyboard, I recommend not getting something older than 10 years old. There are some older Yamaha pianos that are out there on Facebook Marketplace and things like that. And if they're older than about 10 years old, some of the electronics inside start to go bad, and you may have keys that will not work on there. If you ever test out a digital piano, make sure that you test all the keys and that they all sound the same. And what I mean by that is that you don't have any keys that sound louder than other keys around them, then they really stand out. I call them surprise keys, because you're playing along and then you hit it and it surprises you because it's so loud. You want to stay away from anything like that. If it comes with a pedal, make sure that the pedal fully works as well, and that it looks like it's been in good condition. If it looks like there's been any water damage on it, stay away from those, because it means that maybe some water got into the electronics. So those are some good things to look for in that digital piano. I will put some links below this video that will take you to Amazon so that you can see some of the different comparison of pianos out there. And sometimes you can find them on eBay as well for used pianos. But keep your eye out for something. If you ever have a question, hey, is this a good deal? Please reach out to me. I keep a very good grasp on what the prices should be on used pianos right now. Sometimes I also have some used pianos in our inventory that would be for sale. So you just have to reach out to me and see if you want to go in that direction. I know some people, this is kind of out of their price range to buy a digital keyboard right now. And that is why we do rent those semi-weighted pianos that are nice, light, and portable. Some of you that might be watching the video may have one of those rentals from us right now, and that is a good option to get you going. Eventually, you want to look into buying a digital piano of your own, so that your student in your family can continue to progress with their skill. You got to have a good instrument so that you can be a successful musician. That is really important. If you have any questions, please reach out to us. Be happy to answer any questions that you have on that, and look forward to seeing you soon. Thanks.